Bruce Hornsby and the meaning behind two of his classic album tracks. He's well known for album tracks, but this is from album number 1 and album 2. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. Bruce Hornsby really hasn't had an awful lot of hits, and it doesn't really bother him. The musical adventure, virtuosity is so important to him. He wants to keep progressing as a musician, even if it means he doesn't make as much as whoever's on the top 10 right now. His first 2 albums, though, to a lot of fans, are still their favorite. I asked him first about an album track from his debut album from 1986.
Is Down the Road Tonight autobiographical? Is it about you guys just being bad back then with the
No, it's autobiographical only in the sense that a place did exist.
Uh-huh.
A little roadside shack where, rumor had it, had women in there turning tricks.
So you didn't really know?
That's what we always heard.
Okay.
And but I never knew for sure. I actually think it was really true.
Mm-hmm.
But we always knew about it.
Scenes from the Southside was his second album from 1988. There's another track on there that's a classic. The Show Goes On.
The show goes on. I don't know why, but I've never been able to... What the heck's that about?
No, that's really obtuse for people. A lot of people really like the song. They don't know what the hell it's about. It's about a girl who uses bad judgment. It's about a girl that I, the singer, really like. And I see her falling for the wrong guys who use her. She's on a long list of victims.
Yeah, the man with the long coat, the long list of victims. See, when I heard that the first time, I thought, is he talking about a killer? Is someone going to kill this person?
Yeah, I know a lot of people have thought that. Yeah, and the show is basically she's putting on this show and everyone's just gossiping about her. So that's pretty much what it's about. But it's a little obtuse. I guess it wasn't quite clear enough on that one.
Still one of my faves. That is a popular song, though, isn't it? That's still a popular requested song, isn't it?
It's a popular request for a song that was not a single.
That's right.
Yeah, actually, but frankly, at this point, we hardly ever get requests for those singles.
Mm-hmm.
We have a really solid core of people who come to hear us, and they don't care what we play. And that's really people who are there for the right reasons my money.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't want them to come if they just want to hear those old hits again. That feels too much like Dick Clark Presents to me.
Yeah,
and I just refuse to do that.
Well, the first time I saw you, I've seen you 3 times now. The first time I saw you, you did The Way It Is ultra fast. And, in the first 30 seconds, I went, what the heck? And then I got a sense, I was like, oh, this is what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, I can live with this. This works. But, I was caught off guard. As, I remember where I was when I first heard The Way It Is. One of those songs that really changed the way I looked at pop radio. And I thought, it can be more, and we all have songs like that.
Well, you know what? I think we played it too fast because we weren't really we couldn't really play the groove of the record too well. Now my band really can.
Well, that concludes our classic interview series with Bruce Hornsby. Have you noticed one of them was on the phone and one of them was in the studio? I interviewed Bruce Hornsby twice. When my son did a drum cover of Spiderfingers, Bruce actually wrote him a letter. My son is an excellent drummer. He was 9, I think, at the time, and he wrote Chase this beautiful letter about how good he was on Spiderfingers, which is a hard song to play on drums. I'll always appreciate that. Bruce is one of my favorite artists of all time, classy guy, and we treasure those 2 interviews. We wanted to present them to you. We'll have more classic interviews coming up next week. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. Share them on Facebook. We'd appreciate that. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music.